All right, so I wanted to go over a couple of ways that you can play with time. I'm just calling it bending time as a practical effect. First thing that you can do, and this original clip was not at that speed. It was 30 frames per second. So I'm going to show you the original clip before I show you what I did to it. And basically, if I take that clip down to the timeline and click on the pencil, I can change the time by going here to the one that looks like a stopwatch and just slowing that down 6 times slower. That's the value, how much slower that is. And that slows down time. Now let me show you how that looks. At 30 frames per second, the camera is taking 30 pictures for each second. And when you slow that down, you start to see each frame, and it just kind of ruins the illusion of the film. At regular speed, 30 frames per second, your eye can't see each individual frame, but when you slow it down, it does. So cameras usually have a slow motion feature. Usually the one that I see on the iPhone, it does 240 frames per second, but sometimes really expensive ones will do thousands. And when you slow it down, it just has a smoother look to it. So if you do have a slow motion feature, you can take that slow motion footage and get it to your Google Drive just like any other piece of footage, and that's how you can slow down time. And just like you can slow down time, you can also make time faster. And so again, this original clip was just a clip of me running around. But what I did here, I'm going to show you real quick, is I didn't start speeding up time till after this cut. So I split the clip right here after the cup of coffee. And then to show that the coffee was doing something, sped up time after that. So that's what you could do. The other thing you can do to speed up time or show the progression of time is use a time-lapse image. And in one, you see the sunset, and another one, you see some footage from flying in a plane. And that's another good way to show the progression of time. So with all these tricks, you can bend time, and in doing so, it's pretty easy to do. You just got to figure out which one you want to use and why, just like anything else in film. All right, thanks.